Hair loss, O.P.P. Yes, you heard it. O.P.P. What does that stand for? Anybody? Other people's problem. Other people's problems. Either way, it's not my problem. It's somebody else's problem. Now, do I have hair loss going on? Okay. The point is, whether or not you have hair loss going on, you get to decide whether that's your problem or not. Remember, I made a video a couple days ago saying, do you have time for hair loss? And I said, I don't have time for it. You know, so whether I get to keep my Norwood 3 status, which by the way, wearing this hat actually makes my hair look even better because it does a more straight across line. I could, even with slightly messy hair right now, I could maybe look somewhat Norwood 2-ish. And my hair looks less thin. Should I just always wear this hat and then just take it off and then surprise people, hey, I got more hair than I thought. Wait, what is this video about? Oh yeah, other people's problems. So what I'm saying is, even when I'm clearly a Norwood 4, even when that eventually happens, it's still not going to be my problem. Hair loss will not be a problem because hair loss is only a problem for you if you choose for it to be. Now remember back to my philosophy, how I talk about how you in life, all of us, you, me, you, what do? We either choose to be victorious or we allow ourselves to be a victim. So if you are encountering hair loss, especially sooner than later, it's easy to see yourself as a victim. Oh no, I'm a victim. But see, that's not how I choose to see it. I get it that I'm pretty lucky to still have this much hair. But I also recognize the fact that compared to most men in America, I've got less hair than most men that are age 36 and a half. I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I'm somewhere 4.5-ish, I don't know, something like that. Because this is more of the hairline of supposedly someone who's closer to age 50 or 55, like Maxwell Smart, who is a faithful subscriber and watcher and commenter of my channel. He's in his 50s and he's got my hair, I think probably even thicker. And that's supposedly the norm, but for me, a guy who's always expected to be completely bald by now, this is bonus for me. I'm not expecting this. But either way, that's not the point. I keep getting distracted today, sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. I don't apologize, all right. My point is this. No matter how much hair I have or don't have, it's not my problem. It's not a problem. I don't see hair loss as a problem. Hair loss is a problem for other people. Maybe other people have even more hair than I do, but they're so self-conscious about it, it's their problem. So imagine this life where you could perceive problems in your own life and you think it's not my problem, it's somebody else's. For example, when I was in high school, I was really self-conscious about the fact that I was 5'9" and all my friends were getting taller than me. Even ones that were always the small kid, like Alex Pate. Are you watching this, Alex Pate? He's not. He's a cool guy though. He keeps up with me on my blog. But Alex Pate, I always remember being this kid that was like always shorter and smaller than everybody else. And by the time we turned like 15, 16, we're driving, he's driving this cool Jeep and like, he's like over 6 foot tall. I'm like, Alex, how did you grow, man? You were always the small kid. I didn't say that, but I thought it. Actually though, I do remember when in high school, we were getting gas at the same time at the gas station and they have those things, the height charts. And we measured ourselves just for fun. So I did say it. I said, Alex, man, you're tall. And yeah, he registered, I think, at least 6 feet at that point. You know, so it bothered me in high school and early college that I wasn't taller. I could care less now. I pride myself in being 5'9". I don't need to be tall. I'm tall enough. You know what's funny is this air vent up here. Can you see that? Yeah, that. So in this house, in our house, the downstairs ceilings are what, 9 feet tall? They're taller than standard ceilings. And some people have been here before and like, how do you change that vent? I'm like, I stand on a chair in the kitchen and I'm just tall enough standing on my toes to change it, you know? So I'm tall enough being 5'9". Anyway, but it used to be a problem way long ago. It was a problem for me. Now it's not. It's O.P.P. It's other people's problems. If they're 5'9" and they don't think that's tall enough, it's other people's problem, right? When I was, not now, but in my former years, it bothered me that realizing, hey, I don't get to keep all my hair for the rest of my life. It was my problem then, but now it's O.P.P. It's other people's problems. It is a conscious decision that you get to make whether this hair loss is going to bother you. It is a conscious decision whether you are going to allow yourself to be forced, but that's the best way I can word it. Allow yourself to be forced to start focusing on the things that matter. Okay? And let's just do a quick review. I think it's important. I think it's vital. We got a lot of new subscribers that need to get caught up. Listen, you're a man. That means you're not judged so much on your looks as you are being perceived and being smart in some way. For me, I'm horrible at mechanics. I can't fix cars. I can't do home repairs. I'm awful. But what am I? I'm creative. I'm in venom. I'm inventive. I'm creative. I'm engaging. And I have a YouTube channel because of it. So I focus on what I'm good at, and I'm very confident in that. As for the other stuff, I'm not trying to be the guy that can fix your car or that can do stuff in a house when it breaks. I focus on what I'm good at. And to the best of my ability, I'm funny. And I'm kind. And I'm helpful. You know, those are things that we're judged on. So those are things that I focused on. And guess what? Hair loss, it's O.P.P. It's somebody else's problem. It's not my problem. It's never going to be my problem. Even when I have no hair on top, it's not going to be my problem. But just imagine this. If you can get to my Zen level when it comes to hair loss, you too can be like me and look at those other people that are all worried about hair loss, spending all this time and energy and money to try to save their hair. And you can say, oh yeah, I remember when Nick said that. It's O.P.P. It's other people's problems. It's not mine. Because I can be bald and choose for it not to be a problem. It's a choice.